Welcome to the Minch and Topeck Show. Remember, all celebrity voices are impersonated. No celebrities, past, present, or future, have ever endorsed the show, man. Except for me. What? I can't say that? You guys are ballbusters. Anyways, here's the Minch and Topeck Show, and please don't sue. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Minch and Topeck Show. I'm Mike Minch. With me, as always, is Topeck, and our executive producer, Dave Rector, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go, Cavs.
Let's go, Cavs. Dave, fresh off a trip to Cleveland to see the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's get right down to business. Topeck, what I'm going to need from you, I need a report by the end of the show about Jack Eichel. I want a full report. I want a biography. I want his stats from college. And where the fuck is Topeck?
Oh, man, he shit himself and passed out on my couch again.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, we can't do a show without him.
See you next week, folks.
And good night. Actually, folks,
yeah.
Here's the reveal.
Yeah.
As we stated in our last episode, the schedule might have been thrown off because our buddy boy went to Cleveland.
Yeah, I was in Cleveland all weekend.
And the three of us have, wonky work schedules. So rather than just ignore you, fine, wonderful folks, we still wanted to give you some fresh, delightful content. So what we have here is a special edition of the Minch and Topeck Show, a special edition of our bite-sized segment that we've been putting on Facebook.
That we were putting on Facebook.
We were, and then we stopped.
Yeah.
Because, fuck it.
Yeah.
And what we've got here are a collection of some of our favorite bits that we've done so far on the show. And it's kind of funny, Dave, because we're honestly, I do not want to do a full-on show without Topeck because it's just, it ain't right. It ain't Christian. I mean, you have the microphone set up here from him. I don't know if you just leave that here when we're not recording the show.
I did when we were away. But...
Oh, I see. All right. But it's honestly, and I'm going to take a picture of it and tweet it out, it's the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. It doesn't hurt that I had a Mountain Dew and the empty can is right in Topeck's spot.
Yeah.
But this is just, it's as though Topeck had died.
Yeah.
Which, given his Easter dinner, which you'll find out about later, there's a chance he might have.
Yeah.
So this episode, I believe Dave referred to it as being non-canon.
Yeah, this is not an official episode of the Minch and Topeck Show.
That's right. So we can say whatever we want. For all we know, Topeck is on a top-secret mission fighting ISIS.
Yeah, maybe.
That could certainly be a thing. We can say whatever we want on this episode.
Yeah.
And it's not going to stick.
Yeah.
I can admit how much of Colby Kaye's music I enjoy, and it's just not going to stick.
What the fuck is that?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
The first bit that we're going to run, we've got a couple blocks of bits, and this first one, you folks are going to enjoy. We have this habit on the show of wanting to assign Topeck with homework and things that he has to do. Despite that probably isn't the best move.
Yeah.
He's probably not the one we should ask to do these things.
Yeah, maybe not.
So here's a couple instances of times we've charged Topeck with doing things for the show.
Yeah.
In the first segment, you'll hear what happens when we assign Topeck with getting us sponsors. Right after that, I gave Topeck an assignment. Now, I don't know why Topeck is so willing to try doing these things.
God bless him, though.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'd get a fuck you from you if I tried assigning you with homework for the show.
Yeah, I do enough homework for this show.
Say, Dave, would you mind putting together a book report for me before the end of the program?
I would mind terribly, yes.
All right, shit. See, I didn't think that was going to work.
Yeah.
So I assigned Topeck with doing a report on daylight savings time.
Uh-huh.
So that's our first block of bite-sized bits for you. Our first attempt at getting sponsors and Topeck's report on daylight savings time. We'll be back with more Minch and Topeck show after these fine bits. But that is what was.
Yes.
Now we're talking about what is the new era of the Minch and Topeck show.
Yeah.
And we have one goal here at the Minch and Topeck show. You know what that is? Topeck?
No.
Off to a good start. Dave, do you know what that is?
No.
All right. It's not quality podcasting.
No, it's not.
It's making that money.
Oh, yeah.
Making them fat stacks.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So the way we're going to do that is by monetizing this podcast.
Fuck yeah.
Getting this out to some sponsors.
Yeah.
Now, at our last show meeting, which I think we held at Patty's, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
This was a couple whiskeys deep. But
Wait a minute. Did Patty's pay us to tell everyone that we had our
No,
meeting
it was
at-
my Aunt Patty's.
Oh, okay.
Not that other place.
Okay.
We met up in her basement.
Okay.
At Aunt Patty's,
Yes.
we assigned Topeck with getting us some sponsors.
Yeah.
All right? So it's been a couple weeks since then. What do you have for us? Do we have any sponsors at all?
Yeah, I've been doing my homework. I've actually got a few sponsors for us.
Nice.
I'll be a son of a bitch. So
Wow.
let me get some paperwork on this. So these are the suitors, right? These are the first
Yeah.
Yeah,
people that could potentially be sponsored.
A list of people who we could be here.
All right, let me have a look here. All right, let's see. Borax brand rhubarb cola. What the hell is that?
What?
That's not a. That sounds disgusting.
It's a start.
Yeah, but who drinks that stuff?
People.
People that listen to our show?
Yeah, who's drinking rhubarb cola?
They could start.
Flemmy's Pizza.
There's no way that's a thing.
No. It's over on the corner of What's It and Who's It.
When's the last time you ordered Flemmy's Pizza?
The other day.
Wait, is that the doorbell?
That'd be great. I'm starving.
I could go for some. Yeah. What else we got?
Flemmy's Pizza, home of the giant shit pizza. Oh, I'm sorry. It was sheet. That's on me.
Oh.
This just says Neil.
Yeah, it's a guy I met at work the other day,
Neil's gonna.
What's he selling?
Neil.
That is not a good way to run this.
Oh my
But
god.
he's a good guy. He was looking to invest in himself and something else.
I don't
my
like
God.
this. This seems like. What kind of criminal record does Neil have? The answer's extensive. I'm willing to bet the answer's extensive. I listen. I don't know this man that you work with, but I'm willing to bet if we check a couple of watchdog websites, we're probably going to find Neil.
Yes.
No.
Now, do you have anyone that's going to sponsor the show today? Like anything along those lines?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I've actually got a couple of live reads for us to do today.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Wow.
Let's get the paperwork out here. How many? Was there 3 of them?
Yeah, we got one for each of us.
One
today.
for
Oh,
each
good.
of us.
All right.
Perfect.
So
There you go.
All right.
we're going to take a quick break here. Going to throw it to commercials. Ooh.
Yes, nice.
Fancy. And we will be right back with more Minch and Topeck Show after this. This half hour of the Minch and Topeck Show is brought to you by the Roosevelt Corporation. We here at the Roosevelt Corporation advocate for children's rights, and that's why we are proud to present our brand new product, Roosevelt brand cigarettes for kids. These aren't candy. These aren't toys. These are actual cigarettes for children. Topeck, what the hell is this? I'm not reading this.
You have to.
What do you mean I have to? I don't have to do shit. Why would I have to?
They already paid us.
They did.
Yeah.
How much?
$200.
Yes, we know you parents are concerned with what your children put into their bodies. That's why the Roosevelt brand cigarettes for kids use only the highest quality tobacco and freshest squeezed nicotine. Now, Roosevelt brand cigarettes for kids come in 8 exciting flavors, like root beer, Jägermeister, and crystal meth. It's like Sammy, the smoking salmon, says, if you don't smoke, the other kids will hate you and mash your face into the dirt, only you better hope that's dirt, 'cause it might be shit. Roosevelt brand cigarettes for kids, an official sponsor of the Minch and Topeck Show.
Hey there, fellas. Have you ever said to yourself, boy, my testicles could use some salve?
Lord knows I have.
Of course, we've all been there. Well, have I got the product for you. Introducing Dr. Eugene Pfeffernoose's all-natural testicle salve, made from nothing but the finest all-natural ingredients, like volcanic glass and fully pasteurized sloth milk. Dr. Eugene Pfeffernoose's all-natural testicle salve is available in 8 exciting flavors, including jalapeno, cayenne, habanero, and now ghost.
Who's putting that on their ball sack?
Dr. Eugene Pfeffernoose's all-natural testicle salve, official sponsor of the Minch and Topeck Show.
Hi, I'm insert your name here.
No.
You're supposed to say your actual name there.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm your actual name.
No,
Son of a bitch.
you dumb asshole. You're supposed to say Topeck where it says your name on the sheet.
Oh, okay. All right. Hi, I'm Topeck.
No, wait. Oh, you did it right there. Sorry.
Oh. Hi, I'm Topeck, and I'm here to tell you about Frank Goochman's premium sanitary napkins. Frank Goochman is a retired Fiat salesman, and now he's developed a premium sanitary napkin for when you ladies are having your lady times. Frank Goochman's premium sanitary napkins come in 8 exciting flavors, including peach schnapps, peppermint, and chlorine. Frank Goochman knows you have many options when choosing sanitary napkins, so go fuck yourself if you pick someone else's. Frank Goochman's premium sanitary napkins, official sponsor of the Minch and Topeck Show.
Topeck, I believe you had a report due on daylight savings time. I gave you to the end of the show. Let's have it.
Hold on.
All right. Stop crinkling. All right. Daylight savings time. For my report on daylight savings time, turn over the paper. You drew a dick.
Yeah.
Would you like to explain yourself?
Because daylight savings time is a cock.
He's not wrong.
Thank you.
That's at least a B-.
I'm saying print the T-shirts.
Yep.
I'm telling you right now, we will make a mint on daylight savings time. It's a cock T-shirt.
Aren't you glad you came back, ladies?
Yep. Just for them.
You'd only get to wear it twice a year. But twice a year, you would be the cock of the walk.
Yeah, but you'd be one up on other holidays. Those are only one day of the year.
I mean, it would be an instant conversation starter.
Yeah.
Daylight savings.
Topeck just broke the show.
Sorry. Hey everybody, Topeck here. I just wanted to take a moment to let you all know about TopeckDesign.com.
Wait a minute, what the hell is this?
It's my website.
You have a website?
Yeah.
How is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
I'm pretty sure I've told you about it before.
Well, where's my taste? Don't I get a little envelope on this? I need to wet my beak.
Where's my cut on your blog?
Okay, please continue.
All right, so topeckdesign.com. I got a collection of projects I've worked on and posters that I create and my portfolio.
So those posters, are they for sale?
They are.
I would like to order 50 of them.
Okay.
Do I get them for free?
No.
Shit. Okay, well then at least 2.
Yeah.
Can I hire you to do
Please.
some graphic designing
Yes.
for me?
Indeed, you can.
All right. This is what I want. I want a picture of me at the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
Done.
All right. Can I be there also with Doc Brown from Back to the Future?
Oh, of course.
All right. Throw Zoe Deschanel in there too. You know, just to round it
why
out,
not?
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'll let you have the rest of this.
All right. So topeckdesign.com. Come on, check out all my work. I got my contact info on there. So if you want to get a hold of me, just feel free.
Topeckdesign.com.
Yeah.
And we are back with this very special edition of the Minch and Topeck Show. Boy, Topeck shined during that first block of clips.
He's very underrated on this show. He really is. I really enjoy listening back to the shows when I do the editing and whatnot, and just appreciating.
I think he's rated exactly as he needs to be.
He's properly rated?
He is very accurately rated.
Okay.
He's rated just how he needs to be.
It's very subtle, but I don't know. I just enjoy.
It's funny
hearing what he brings to the show.
For the week that our schedules kind of fell apart for this thing, there was a bevy of things to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, the NHL lottery, draft lottery just went through, and Lord knows you and I could go ahead and we could have done a show on our response to that.
Yeah.
But we can't.
Right.
Because there's no Topeck.
Right.
Who would drunkenly say yeah and what in the middle of what we were talking about?
Exactly.
I mean, we could have one of your kids come down and do it. But,
yeah, we could.
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah.
But, one of the things I wanted to mention, ladies and gentlemen, huge announcement. We have a new show next week.
We do.
We're going to have a brand new show for you guys next week, and it is going to be our summer movie classic.
Nice.
We
Special guest Ernie Sabella?
Here's hoping.
Yeah.
At the very least, we can probably get Nathan Lane. If I can get both of them, it'd be fantastic.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
But we are working on our special guest. Hopefully, we can have him here.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm saying it now. Once again, if he can't make it, we're bringing in Monnet.
Okay.
It's sure as hell.
He's qualified.
Monnet will be here to talk about movies if our original guest doesn't pan out.
Right.
But that doesn't mean we don't love Monnet all the same.
He's just old reliable.
He is. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look. We've got some more clips here. All right, so this is our next block. We were doing some shock jock radio for a point here. You know, we had some prank phone calls, and each of us did one, and they are in fact prank phone calls, and you'll all enjoy that. And then after this, well, it was the origin of, if you've listened to these shows out of order and said to yourself, wait a minute, Michael Caine was never actually Batman. What the fuck are they talking about? Well, this might be able to clue you in.
Yes.
So, prank phone calls and Batman. Now, on this very special, bite-sized edition of the Minch and Topeck Show. So to bring this all back, I think my biggest problem with Adam Sandler is just how immature the comedy is. I mean, it's debasing. It's just, really lowbrow shit. And he can do better. He's capable of a higher caliber of comedy.
Yeah.
So why don't we listen to our prank phone calls? I think we each did one.
Yes.
And let's see how it went.
Yeah.
We're going to start with, which one are we going to start with, Dave?
I think this is yours first.
Okay. All right. So using the science of magic, we got the ability to take an incoming call. Now this poor schmuck thinks that he's calling a tech service line. So why don't we listen to that, and the hilarity will ensue. Thank you for calling tech service. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I'm having a problem with my cable box.
What's the problem with your cable box? You've been farting on it too much?
No. Actually, the little blinky light thing isn't even as blinky as it should be.
The blinky light. What color is it blinking?
It's sometimes green, sometimes blue. I don't know.
Well, what is it blinking right this moment?
Right now, it's red.
Red. Well,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm colorblind, so I don't know if I can help you with that. Now, the problem might be, how much pornography do you watch on that cable box?
Tons.
Well, the first thing you're going to want to do is cut down the pornography by half.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, damn. All right, well, go ahead. Here's what I need you to do. Change up the quality of the porno. Go from the hardcore stuff to kind of the softcore Skinamax. Does that sound better?
That's not even an option.
All right, well, why don't you just try unplugging the goddamn thing and plugging it back in?
All right, hold on. That seemed to have done it. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
It's
a phone scam! All right, that didn't go as well as I hoped. I mean, it's nice that I helped him fix his cable box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, that feller was sure adamant about his pornography.
He sure was.
I mean, that's pretty interesting for him to be so upfront about how he was not. You know what? If
He was helping you help him.
That's true. I mean, if you're going to demand a certain level of pornography, this is America.
You don't settle.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And he wasn't willing to settle.
No.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if there's many prank phone calls that actually end with them helping the whatever the problem was. So, I mean, we're either breaking new ground or just breaking wind. I don't know. It's just one or the other. Okay, Dave, do you have one?
Yeah, this is mine. I tried I tried calling a bowling alley.
Okay.
To play a little joke on the guy that answered the phone at the bowling alley.
Classic.
And here's how that went.
It's Great Day at Bob's Bowling Roll. This is Gus. How can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering, do you have 10-pound balls?
10 pound. Let me see what I have in the inventory. Okay, it looks like we have 9 pound and we have 11 pound. 10's currently being rented out at the moment.
10 what?
Oh, well, you were asking about bowling balls. We have 9 pound is in stock and we have 11 pound in stock. We don't have 10 at the moment.
Okay, well, is your refrigerator running?
Actually, not currently. We did have an issue with the power going out last night. Currently, all our food storage is being done off-site, but it's all, it's all under supervision of the health department. I appreciate you being concerned about it. We do have the situation in hand.
Well, shit. Okay, last thing. I'm looking for a friend of mine, and I think he might be there. I was wondering if you could check and see if there's someone. His first name is Mike, and his last name is Hawk.
Oh, yeah, that's my supervisor. Hang tight just a moment. I'll get him for you. Keep the bill for you. Hello.
Fuck you.
It's the phone scam. Thank you, Tigger.
That fucking guy wouldn't take the bait.
Yeah.
Let me tell you though, I like the subtle bailout. It was just a matter of, well, this isn't going well. Fuck you.
Yeah. Cut and run.
If I had a nickel for every time Dave fuck you'd his way out of a situation, I'd be a rich man.
Fuck you.
There it is. And there's another nickel.
Pay up.
Topeck, did you did one too, right?
Yeah, I did one.
You know what? Let's just go into it. I have faith in you. You've been doing this shit for years.
Oh yeah. Pro.
Let's hear what you got.
911, what is your emergency?
Yeah, the old warehouse on Flemington Street is on fire, and you might want to hurry. There's a box of stray cats stuck in the middle of it.
It's the phone scam. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
What the fuck?
What did you do? Topeck.
What?
Oh.
They're going to go to the warehouse on Flemington Street, see that it's not on fire, and they're going to be fucking furious at you.
There is a fire.
What?
What did you do?
It would probably be best if you stopped asking questions.
We're going to take a break. Let's go to commercial, Dave.
All right, that sounds like a plan.
Why all those cats? What did those cats do to you, Topeck? Oh, he's just... it's the laugh that's upsetting.
Yes.
The fact that he finds that many dead cats funny
Oh, my God.
is what's truly upsetting. Okay, we're
We
going to be
need
back
to take a break, yeah.
with more Minch and Topeck show after these words. If you go back and watch the old 60s Batman, it is fucking dumb.
Yeah, it's awful.
Here's the thing, it's relatively watchable in that you can usually get, I'll say 2 episodes because you'll get the arc.
Yeah.
I mean, because every episode was
a two-parter.
Two-parter.
Yeah.
And it would always have the cliffhanger in the middle. But shortly after that, usually about the last 10 minutes of the second part, you're like, this is fucking stupid. I can't take a whole hell of a lot more of this.
I can't fucking do it. It's one of the, premium movie channels, like Sundance or IFC or one of them plays that shit all the time on the weekends.
Yeah.
I can't fucking do it, man.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Well, Topeck, are you gone on this one too?
I'll tune in, if I'm flipping through the channels, I may sit there for no more than 10 minutes, but after that,
See, but why didn't they needed to pull more of the stuff from that into the Christopher Nolan movies? Like Batman's aunt. Why wasn't Batman's aunt in any of the movies?
Oh, yeah.
He had an Aunt B who was just there dusting shit while they were were out fighting crime. Sorry, and I'm going to say Aunt B because I don't know what her actual name was.
Was it Clara?
Son of a bitch.
Aunt Clara?
Yes, it was Aunt Clara. And Clara, we have to go do things now. See ya. Oh, goodbye, Bruce. Goodbye, dickhead. Fucking cheapy. That's terrible.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's something they should have put in the Nolan movies. The occasional bit where Alfred would have to go into the Batsuit just to kind of create the diversion so Bruce Wayne could be like, oh, I'm over here, and look at Batman over there.
Yeah,
How great would Michael Caine in the Batsuit have been?
Oh.
Hello, I'm Batman. If Bane so much as sneezes on me, I'll shit my pants and die, but I'm Batman and I'm here.
Yeah.
We're going to rattle their cages, for Christ's sake.
Oh.
Damn.
You know what? I would probably be willing to throw down money to see him as Batman.
I'd watch that.
Yeah.
I would watch.
Oh, God.
Or if they did a Batman Beyond with Michael Caine as old Bruce Wayne.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hello. You're new Batman, I'm old Batman.
Oh.
God damn it.
So,
That's excellent.
hey buddies, Minch here. Listen guys, the internet's full of shit. Shit articles that are just garbage.
He's not wrong.
True.
30 reasons why the number 7 is the best if you're a 90s kid. We get it. Dunkaroos, enough, god damn it.
I miss those.
How many lists, yeah, well so do I, but how many list articles do you need? And do you need to share with everyone on creation? Why don't you head to a fine website like Maglomaniac.com. Maglomaniac.com, fine articles about politics, wrestling, comics,
Ooh.
video games,
And
podcasts too.
All right.
Like the Minch and Topeck show.
Yeah.
And wait, I feel like what else do they have on there? I'm missing something.
I think you pretty much nailed it.
No, there's like one or two more things that they have on there. Oh, they actually have a bunch of ebooks for you reading types.
Oh.
Don't worry, Topeck, they got pictures too.
Yeah.
There's something else. What else do they have on there?
Why Minch?
Oh, why yes, Topeck.
Isn't that the website in which you perform and write your Minch's Pop-Tarts and where you cover popular culture and such?
Why yes, Topeck. Here's your $20.
All right.
It is also the home of Minch's Pop-Tarts, the only site where you can read my shit. Because Lord only knows when I'm doing that blog again. Maglomaniac.com, a dear friend of the Minch and Topeck show.
You can tweet the show at Minch and Topeck.
Hashtag fuckshitfart.
Or reach us individually.
At Mr. Minch. Hashtag blessed.
At _Topeck_.
Dirty up some tweeter.
And at drsalem72.
If all of their tweets just lead you to websites that break your phone, it's probably not a real Twitter account.
Also, find us on Facebook.
But I couldn't hate Facebook more if I tried.
At facebook.com/Minch and Topeck.
Just ridiculous dog shit memes.
We're going to get a letter on that.
Email us at minchandtopeck@gmail.com.
Joke's on them. They're assuming I can read.
Topeck always gets the last laugh. This one's for you, Topeck. Fighting ISIS. Kicking shit. Kicking shit. And we are back with more of the, I guess, inaugural Minch and Topeck list show.
Yeah.
So, once again, just to remind you folks, we have a brand new episode coming up next week. The Summer Movie Classic. Topeck should be back.
Yeah.
I mean, I think for Topeck, 2 weeks to clear out all of ISIS is perhaps, maybe even too much. I hope he might take a week off in between.
Well, yeah, it is, feet in the sand kind of thing. You know, just kind of unwind.
So
treat himself. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Hopefully, if this is your first time listening to the Minch and Topeck show, well, this is it.
Yeah.
This was the best we could put together. So
yeah.
Hopefully you got a few chuckles or you're shit out of luck. One of the things that we always do here on the show is I always send it off to Topeck and have him close the show. And since Topeck's not here, what we've done is we've pulled, even though it's a recent clip, it's perhaps Topeck at his best. Topeck described to us, and this was just an aside, this was a segment that, to pull back the curtain just a little bit for you folks, that this segment was bullshitting time.
Yeah.
Like, we expected nothing out of it, but then us to be bullshitting and trying to make each other laugh. And then Topeck, I asked Topeck a simple question, and he responds by giving me a pot of gold.
Mm-hmm.
He responds by saying, here's something you can riff on for 5 minutes.
Uh-huh. God bless him.
That is it for this edition of the Minch and Topeck Show, bite-sized special edition.
Uh-huh.
You can check out all of our episodes in their entirety on 1,000 different ways.
Which you'll hear after the Topeck clip.
That is exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you so much for listening. We are going to close now with that clip from our Easter special. On behalf of Dave Rector, ladies and gentlemen, and the ghost of Matt Topeck, I am Mike Minch saying, fuck, I don't have a catchphrase to end the show.
Mm-hmm.
Topeck, what are you going to be having for Easter dinner? Fucking ketchup potato chips?
No, actually looking forward to homemade pickled eggs.
That sounds... You're going to shit your pants.
Oh, yeah, because they're not just pickled. Once they're done pickling, I have to top them with a crap load of crushed black pepper and fresh horseradish.
Topeck, I'm about 2 of you, and your fucking guts in worse shape than mine.
Yeah.
But they're so good.
You eat the fucking... You eat like a goat.
I think goats have more scruples.
Right. There are some tin cans that a goat will just say, fuck this. Listen, I'm not going to bother. This one looks a little rough. I'm going to go over here. If they saw a can of pickled eggs, they'd probably go... By the way, pickled eggs.
Yeah.
Are you having Easter dinner in 1940? I mean... What?
No.
Or at Moe's Tavern.
That's right. Topeck's having Easter dinner at a fucking speakeasy.
The way they're pickled...
in piss.
No, they actually turn into Easter eggs because they're pickled with beet juice, so it absorbs. What? So you hard-boil the egg, and the beet juice soaks into the egg, so when you cut it open, it actually goes from, like, purple to white to yellow. Like an Easter egg.
Fucking Oliver Twist ate better than you.
Yeah.
Please tell me that's a bit. You don't eat beet juice pickled eggs.
No, the jar tub of them is sitting in the fridge marinating right now.
For a shoot.
All right, do me a favor. I need you to tweet a picture of that tub.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And then tweet a picture of you cutting out the middleman and just mashing them into the back of your underwear, because that's the gross thing I've
They are
heard.
quite delicious.
Oh. Well, I'll be. That's it for another episode of the Minch and Topeck Show.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
I know. Say, Topeck.
Yes?
If someone wanted to go ahead and listen to all the episodes of the Minch and Topeck Show, where could they find them?
They could find them at maglomaniac.com or our show page, minchandtopeck.libsyn.com.
Perfect. Say, Dave.
Yeah.
If someone wanted to take our show on the road, they wanted to listen to us mobily, how would they do such?
Well, they could find us in iTunes, and they could download us from there, or they could get us in the Stitcher Radio app. And what they really should do once they're there is they should click the subscribe button.
Yeah.
So then our shows automatically appear in their library.
Free of charge.
Yeah.
Commonly delivered right to your iPod. Also, while you're there, do us a favor and go ahead and write a review. Help us spread the word of the Minch and Topeck Show.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah, please.
So, for Topeck, Rector, this is Mike Minch saying, we know you have plenty of choices for your entertainment. And we
Mike,
appreciate...
just end the goddamn show.
Good night, folks.